welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hello and welcome. So today I'm doing a to buy or not to buy, because in all honesty that is the question, because I haven't done one of these in a while, but I really enjoy doing them, just talking about up and coming makeup that is obviously going to be coming out soon, or that has already been released, that I will be buying or I'm not interested. And no offense to any brands when I say I don't want this item, because it's a personal preference, but it's not like you guys are going to go bankrupt if I don't buy anything. So I'm just going to talk about some stuff that I have already picked up, but because obviously I haven't done a video like this in a while, I felt like I'll just talk about what's coming up on my channel soon, because I'm waiting for some of these items to arrive. So the thing that I am most excited about, because I have my little iPad here as well, literally Colourpop 2 days ago announced that they were coming out with a new collection, and it's their Snow White collection. And I'm a really big Disney fan. If you're new to my channel, hello. I'm a Disney obsessive. I have been a Disney fan like my whole life. I've got the opportunity to go to Disneyland Paris for the first time in my life last year. It was a dream come true, and seeing this collection made me really happy, because the artwork is really nice. I mean, I love a good packaging. I mean, I'm sure everyone does. I mean, packaging can sometimes be really important to a product, like at a selling point. But looking at this collection, I mean, it comes with quite a few things. You get an eyeshadow palette, 2 lip kits, you get a mirror, you get a lip scrub. Was there anything else? I think that might be it. Oh, and some blushes. So I have picked up the eyeshadow palette, 1 blush, a lip kit, because I didn't want to buy the whole collection, because I felt like I don't need another mirror, because I have enough mirrors for the moment. Lip scrub, I'm not that bothered. But looking at the eyeshadow palette, I'm actually really happy with the color story personally. I mean, when you think of Snow White, you think of red, you think of blue, you think of like shimmers and just beautiful soft tones, and you get that in this palette. What I also like is the mirror. It's amazing. I know I said I'm not picking it up, but I think as the mirror is so damn cool, and the sticker on the front is actually of the mirror on the wall, the character that talks to the evil queen, which I think is really cool. I know you can keep it on, and you can peel it off. So I picked up like a couple of things. I did use a discount code. So I watched That Girl Shay, so I used her discount code, got some money off. And what I like about Colourpop now, on their website you can get a UK conversion price, so you know how much you're spending, but even though you still have to spend the same amount of money to get like free shipping. So I picked up one other item. I think I got a lippy stick, just to kind of bulk up my checkout just a bit more, just so I would get like free shipping instead of spending like £10 when I could just got something for like £5 or whatever. But yeah, this collection I'm pleasantly surprised about. I'm very happy that they've brought it out, because I mean, I love Colourpop. I haven't purchased anything from them in a while. I think the last thing I got was the Box of Chocolates palette, and you know what, it's not affordable to get Colourpop here. Some websites you can get it, like I mentioned quite a lot, Beauty Boxes by Tammy. You can get quite recent Colourpop stuff from them, so you can definitely trust them. So another palette that I did pick up recently that I want to talk about is by Trixie Cosmetics. So I have recently got into Trixie like a lot. I even got my husband watching Trixie and Cartier's videos. Honestly, I love her so much. And recently she's come out with a larger version for her Nighttime Realness palette. I got it on Beauty Bay, and it literally turned up today, so I will be filming a look with it. So make sure, I don't know if it's coming out before this or after, I don't know, but I'm really excited to try it. It's a stunning blue palette, and I have done an order on her website to get a couple of things that we probably won't get in the UK, but I was just at that time, I was like, I really want to get this certain palette, I really want to get this item. So I've ordered from her website. It got dispatched really quickly. I don't know how long it's going to take, or if I'm going to pay any customs. I will do a video just to see if anyone obviously wants to know that. So the Nighttime Realness got some gorgeous blues, and it's got yeah, some stunning shimmers. In the collection you get you can also get some lashes, there's a mug, some t-shirts and stuff like that. That's mainly on her website, but on Beauty Bay you can only get the eyeshadow palette and some lashes. So the palette itself I think is like £28 and the lashes are £10. So I did pick it up. I do obviously have next day delivery, so I've already got the palette like in my house, so I'm very excited to try it. So that is something that is coming to my channel soon. I also did pick up one of the new Charlotte Tilbury matte blushes. So she's recently come out with some new matte blushes that she's had in her line for ages, part of her Pillow Talk range, and she's come out with 4 shades. I have already picked up Dream Pop, which is a bright red, and in all honesty, like, I'm starting to appreciate Charlotte Tilbury a lot more. I do have an affiliate code if you ever want to use anything. I'm not just saying that so you can make money. Like, I genuinely, you know, you guys know I have such a big passion for makeup. That's why I have this channel, that's why I'm constantly uploading videos and stuff like that. But I've recently been trying a lot more of her products, and I still do, and being transparent, going, some of it is so overpriced, and I 100% will stand by that. But her matte blushes look stunning, and I actually was able to get it where I work at a discount because I can use my staff discount. So I just did that, but I am really excited to try it. I haven't tried it just yet. It will be coming in a video soon. I'm just trying to figure out what video to put it in. And I also did pick up the new Jamie Genevieve Sunset blush as well. So it's like a gel blush. I bought it from Space NK. I haven't had a chance again to try it yet because, I mean, I'm trying to, you know, not just use one product in a video. Like, I want to try and incorporate as many products I can into videos. So yeah, that will be coming very soon as well. I want to talk about some products that I might not be picking up because some of them just don't really appeal to me. So I've mentioned a lot that I really love P. Louise makeup, and I use her makeup all the bloody time, and I'm always buying from her. And even during, like, there was some Valentine's Day bundles, I kind of stopped myself from buying it because it was just a little too much. But she's recently going to be, well, she's recently come out with a new eyeshadow palette which is called the Identify Your Worth palette, which looks really cute. I mean, it comes with 3 highlighters and a lot of shimmers. I've said this so much and I will say it again and again, she really needs to cut down on her selection of shadows in her palettes because they are stupidly big, and the colors, they're just so many of the same shades again and again. And I'm not saying that's a new thing. I've said this with even her, was it Watch the Queen Conquer palette, and was it the Money Shot palette? So many of those shades are like, they seem so similar. I know there might be something that's a little bit different or something here and there, but I really feel like she really needs to cut down on her shadows, and the packaging is so bulky. So for someone like me who tries to kind of keep her makeup as kind of like neat as possible in what kind of packaging section I have in my room, they're just too bulky to keep. And I mean, I'm the idiot who still keeps on buying them, but this palette I will kind of steer away from. The last palette that I did get was the Bride XL palette, which was stunning, but again, there's so many shades in there that are just duplicated, and I'm like, well, I could have done without about 6 or 7 of these shades, because again, they're so light toned that they all would work as a transition for like so many different skin tones, in all honesty. But this palette, I mean, it's got some nice oranges, it's got some nice kind of like deep tones that I would definitely use, but I already have it in so many other palettes that I could really think of. Next, Glamlight have come out with a Chucky and Tiffany collection. So I love horror movies, it's like my favorite genre, and I really loved Child's Play growing up. But in all honesty, like, this Chucky and Tiffany thing has gone like so it's gone crazy, because I know that there is a TV show with Jennifer Tilly as well, and I've not watched it because, I mean, Chucky is not one of my favorites. It's one that I've grown up with, but it's not like a staple in my horror movie viewing. But this palette by Glamlight is really nice, and It's called the Crazy in Love eyeshadow palette, and I know they've also come up with a couple of other products as well. I mean, as much as I like this palette, I won't be picking it up because, I mean, it's some really nice tones, but they all feel a bit too deep for me. So with me, I like to kind of either go for some colourful looks, or I go for something that's a bit kind of just in the middle. But this all just seems to be really deep tones that I probably won't get a lot of use out of, because I just like to kind of mix it up a bit. I think they came out with some lip products as well. I will put up pictures. It's just what I'm looking at. I've kind of limited pictures so I could like just get to the point basically. But I love the packaging. It's really, really cute. But yeah, I mean, if you pick it up, let me know. And I've never tried anything by Glamlight before, so I know they do some really interesting collaborations which look really funny. So I will definitely be picking that up. Fenty have come out with some new matte lipsticks which I really, really want to try, so I definitely will pick one up. So they're called the Fenty Icon Velvet Liquid Lipsticks. I'm getting these pictures from like Trendmood and from websites and stuff. So they've come out with 5 shades. I will definitely be trying the red because it's me. I love red tones. Their liquid lipsticks are one of my favorite formulas ever. They're just the most amazing like colors, and they wear all day, so I'm really intrigued to see how this feels. So they've got Sea Sweetheart, which is a pink nude, and then you've got Riri, which is a rose mauve nude. You've got the MVP, which is a blue red, which is probably the one I'll go for. HBIC, which is a deep garnet red, and then Breadwinner, which is the chocolate brown nude. So I've seen a video of a model wearing it, and it looks so nice. I guess they're kind of, because it's a velvet tone, so it's gonna look quite matte, and it's gonna go on looking quite matte, but I can imagine it looks really comfortable. So I'm definitely gonna pick one up. I like the packaging. It's kind of like nice and slim, so I'll be definitely getting one of those. NYX Cosmetics have come out with some lip oils. I will definitely be picking up one of these because I love lip oils. I really want to do a video on my favorite lip oils because I use them every day because they're really, really good, like especially like extremely moisturizing. My favorite one at the moment is by Vive because even though it's got a bits of like glitter in there, it feels really nice and it's so moisturizing. But this is the fat lip oil by NYX, so I'll definitely be picking it up. It's been out for a while, but I cannot find it in my local Boots or anything, or Superdrug, so I like to kind of physically buy things because I'll just want to see the colors and just take them home because I'm sometimes too impatient. But they've come out, I believe, with 8 shades. I think it says on here, no, 8 shades, and they're for 12 hours of hydration. So I'm looking forward to trying that because I'm pretty sure you can get them on the website, but again, I'd rather just pick it up myself. There's also a new eyeshadow palette from Cosmic Brushes. I was on my phone at literally 2 minutes past 5 when this went on sale, and it sold out at 1 minute past. I was heartbroken because I really want to try this palette. So this is the Muse palette. The shade selection are gorgeous. I picked up the Rose palette during Black Friday. It was like, I think it was like £9 or something. It's stunning, and I really want this palette. And I've seen Makeup by Missa review it. She says she really likes it, and all her swatches look really good. And this palette just has so many colours that I would try. It's just that it sold out straight away. And how many did they make? I mean, obviously there's a lot of hype around this palette as well, like so many people were talking about it. I would love to try it, so I'm hoping that they will restock soon because I really would love to get my hands on it. But if you picked it up and if you have used it, please let me know because I'm very intrigued. So I've got 2 more products that I want to talk about. So a brand that I've not tried before, but Odin's Eye, they've come out with 3 new palettes by 3 influencers. So you've got Lauren May Beauty, who I occasionally watch. I like her videos. Makeup Just for Fun, I watch all of her Colourpop swatching videos. and then Batty Bean, who I have heard of but I've not personally watched, but they've all come out with their own eyeshadow palettes and they're all super duper cute. I've seen that they are $34, which is pretty cool because I mean you get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, you get 10 shadows. And I think Odin's Eye still counts as an indie brand, I believe, but I've seen some of their like, you know, their swatches and videos and stuff, and they look really, really stunning. I don't think I would pick this up because I mean, as much as I like all these kind of colorful palettes, they're just there's nothing that's kind of like, oh my god, I need this palette. Like, they're all super cute, stunning, and amazing that they're doing like great collaborations, but I probably just won't pick it up. And I've never tried anything by Odin's Eye before, so people let me know if you have tried them, if you like their formula, if you kind of think they're okay, because they've got a lot of pastel shades. I'm not really into pastel shades in all honesty, but I really like their packaging as well. So the last thing that I want to talk about is by Glistening Cosmetics. So they recently came out with some eye paints. So they are called the Spectra paints. So I really like Glistening Cosmetics. They have some really, really gorgeous like wet eyeliners, and so they've come out with some paints which look very reminiscent of the P. Louise ones. But you know what, everyone is coming out with their own versions of stuff now. I say a lot that so many brands like take inspiration from other brands, or some brands just outright nick ideas and don't really tend to hide it. But with certain brands, like, you know, Glistening Cosmetics are still an indie brand. You can get them on Beauty Bay as well, and obviously their own website. They always have a sale on, but these paints look really nice. I mean, I barely use my P. Louise one. I have so many of them. It's just that when I try and get creative, it looks shit. So I kind of like steer away from using them. But I like the look of these shades because they look really, really pigmented. So let me know if you've tried them. And you know what, that's all the products that I wanted to talk about, because I was trying so bad to look online in like Trend Mood or other brands to see what they've come out with recently, and there's nothing that's like new, if that makes any sense. So I will hopefully do another one of these videos in the future. I won't wait as long to do it, because I feel like makeup is coming out so frequently that doing this type of video, there'll be something else new in like 2 days time. But let me know what you'll be picking up, what you have picked up. I'm so intrigued because it might be something that I kind of would be interested in and I might have missed. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, because I film and upload every time I get a chance to. Don't forget to follow me on any of my social medias, because I'm always active on there. Thank you so much for watching again. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.